Hey Hunties, hope you're all fine, dandy and well where we are watching this in the world today. My goodness. I want to say it's been a while, but I did a video a couple of weeks ago. In the world today. Gotta do the finger. You know all about that.
My uncle gave it. I'm joking.
Didn't feel a thing. So, today we're doing something a little bit different. The chair is out, which means we're going to be doing a makeover. However, this is a makeover with a twist. I'm getting the makeover. Introducing Steve. Come in, Steve. You might want to come to that side, because I think you're in shot, but I don't know. We'll go to this side.
This is where the praying starts.
Just speaking in tongues. Steve's going to give me a makeover.
Try.
We've obviously seen Steve on the channel in the past. We did the lovely green look for this one. And it's something we've been wanting to do for a while, where we're going to do... We wanted a couple of different videos, actually. So today we're going to do...
I can't wait for our spoof one.
We're going to do a spoof one at some point. Do a video today. Steve is going to give me a makeover in his style of makeup. And in his words...
Pray and hope for the best.
I was going to say, this is the least amount of makeup that's ever going to have been on my entire face.
It is.
So...
It's not going to be sponsored by B&Q.
Maybe plasters.
There's no need for a trowel.
I want to say rude, but fair.
Although it would be like, well, my style was more like the makeup gun from The Simpsons insert video here.
No, shan't.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just used to hope for the best.
It did. So, we're going to get a wig cap on, and then we're going to make a go. So...
I'm gonna make you the prettiest you've ever been. Done. Bye.
I'm ready for the gig.
Little realness.
There's a door.
Little realness.
Asphyxiation realness.
That's one way of putting it.
We hate him. Right, I'm gonna go put my wig cap on, and we'll be back momentarily.
This is the part where I provide outtakes of some description. God, yeah, it wouldn't you like to know? This is the bit where I fill in silence.
You know, I can just edit you out.
No, that's fine. Today's reading is from John chapter 2.
How dare you blaspheme on my channel. Right, come on. Let's go.
So... This is a completely new thing for me. I am a little bit nervous, but
it's been a while since you've done makeup, because you gave up drag, so it's been a while since you've done makeup.
It's not just that. It's more a case of I was still a learn in progress, like anything. You know, you started from somewhere. Don't know where you are, but you started from somewhere. No, I am joking. I am actually proud of the development that you've had. Insert beginning picture here to latest.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
Just to see the transition.
Absolutely not. I know, because that picture will make it on Drag Race at some point.
That's the point.
No.
Rue needs to see where you started.
Fuck no.
Well, starting would suggest that you were ever good. But no, I am actually proud of the transition that you made in the sense of how far you've come aesthetically. You're much more polished, you're much more rounded. I don't know where to go from here, because I'm not used to saying nice things to you. But yeah, you obviously have come a long way. So this is why I do feel a sense of pressure, because I'm just like, yeah.
But there is no pressure. That's the point of this. It's for fun. We're not doing it for serious. It's for fun. It's for YouTube. It's not...
Indeed. But your many viewers would love to see you still somewhat decent. Once upon a time, there was a time I used to actually streak the makeup on like cam cream. So the fact that I'm actually going to go...
You don't know what cam cream is.
Yes, I do.
Basic training doesn't count.
So it's gonna be weird to think that I'm actually gonna go straight into blending, because I've never... I never started with that.
We're doing the Jinx Monsoon and Trixie Mattel video, where Jinx is like...
blend.
Bear with.
So this is what we're
Excuse me.
So this is what we're using. This infallible fresh wear 32 hours. Oh, sorry, don't want to waste it.
I don't want it on the carpet.
No, we're good. It's not on the carpet, but this is what we're using for now. So, matchmaker, make me. Anyway, let's pray. Sorry, I'm having much more fun than I thought I would do.
Ow. I know you've said you're not very camera orientated, but make sure you try and stand off to the side so you're not blocking my light. Thank you.
Oh God, centre of attention.
Yep, it's my channel, bitch.
How do you feel putting your faith in somebody else's hands?
Believe it or not, I do trust you.
Famous last words. What?
Where are you, Chris? But why can't I find you?
This is actually the best coverage I've ever done so far.
That's because it's good foundation.
You cheeky shit. I used good stuff. I just didn't know how to apply it.
To say, the best part is I can't see my face with the mirror here. I can just see that's as far as that's where the mirror cuts off.
You look wonderful. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, obviously, whereas you would normally do... Oh.
Sorry, I saw a reflection. It was the top of this. The reflection from the top of this reflected up there. It was just like...
You look half-baked. So...
I will just premise as well. So the certain things that I've given, like I've not given him pointers necessarily, but things like, right, what my...
Oh, I needed pointers.
But what I use for my, the colour of my eyebrows that I do when I'm doing my own drag. So he's using that colour, but on like how he would do it. So there's some crossover between me and him.
You do have lovely brows, so whilst I understand giving them shape and giving them more of a drag aesthetic and everything, at the same time, surprised you don't use your more natural ones more often.
The problem is because I've got such hooded eyelids, like I just end up losing so much eyeshadow into that if I do. So when I do my makeup on me,
yeah,
my entire eyelid is just black. So like everything, all of the skin that is like now in that fold is literally just all covered in that black. It is covered in black eyeshadow, and you see a very slight black line above the fold.
Yeah.
And then there's like that much space where I could put eyeshadow and colouring in. So that's why I've learned to do it that way.
Yeah. No, I like it. I'm sorry if I don't end up talking too much, because obviously...
Okay. It's going to be a very different contrast to our previous video where it was just us two abusing each other and
I know.
And the light kept turning out.
Well, hopefully that won't happen this time, because otherwise...
Want a different plug today.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not mad at that, you know.
I'll try and replicate it.
I'm not too sure these are even going to be sisters. Maybe maybe second cousins twice removed.
Eyebrows should be sisters, not twins. These bitches ain't even related.
Oh, they'll be related. Just, you know, maybe my father.
I was more thinking Cornwall.
Correction, no, maybe my I'm glad you said Cornwall and not Plymouth.
I was going to say Norfolk, but then I was like, wait, you're a Plymothian, so you'll see the funny side in the Cornwall.
I mean, you don't have Scouse brows.
Shame.
Well, that is not going in there. Quack, 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 quack. There'll be quacks in those.
Sorry.
You'll leave my quacks in, you'll put those to cover that, and I'll just look like a madman fucking quacking to myself.
Just you at the end, just quack, 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 quack. Morgan Michaels in All Star 3. Quack, 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 quack. But swans hiss.
That's not a swan, Michael. Morgan. Yeah, you know. It'll do. So now I think eyeshadow. That was my lip.
Treating you the way you treated me in the video I did of you. Yes, eyeshadow next if you want to.
So we're going to go for a bit of a green.
Would you like me to hold this?
Yes, please. We're going to go for a bit of a green and red palette because my signature makeup colour palette.
I don't know if you're in shop, by the way.
My signature makeup colour palette, if you can call it that in the loosest of terms, was purple because the lovely Lorraine.
By the way, hi Emma.
Because the lovely Lorraine, when we had.
Also, Charlotte, crushed velvet. Sorry, Lorraine, continue.
Do you need 5 minutes?
Maybe. To redo this makeup.
Ah!
Oh, no, that's going to take a good 25 at least.
How dare you. So no, yeah, the lovely Lorraine got me to realise that purple was my skin tone, colour, all of that good stuff. So, but because you're doing the green dress, red wig, so with that, I have decided that we are probably going to go for a green and red eye, just to match it. And then go from there.
And we'll also point out that the red wig and green dress, this was your kind of signature dress and wig.
Yeah, it was how I sort of envisaged Ariel was supposed to look when she was turned into a human.
Okay. Yeah, it just was a lot of...
Need a bit of foundation. Will there still be some on the brush?
Hopefully. Sorry. I was like trying not to like just suddenly push against you to push you away, and I was like, wait, it's already going. I can't do anything about it.
There should be a warning for these type of things.
Yeah, but my burps very rarely come with warning. They just appear, and I'm like, oh, there's nothing I can do about it.
To be fair, you don't come with a warning.
Emma can't burp. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, Emma can't burp.
Are you okay, Emma? Is this a medical diagnosis?
Like if she has like a really fizzy drink, it just sits really heavy on her. Like it'll come up, but it'll be like, and it'll like, you know, when you get one and it's like it's really painful burp.
Yeah.
That's just kind of.
Oh, I know the ones you mean.
Yeah, that's what happens with Emma. So when we burp really loudly, she's just like, I'm so jealous. Yes, Emma, we're talking about you. If your ears are burning.
I love Emma.
We both love Emma. The Sanderson sisters that we are.
I think it's only fair that you obviously featured Emma's scare videos in her video. I think it's only fair that you insert my scare videos into this one. Because yes, he's a creature of habit. He tends to scare anybody and everybody. Because apparently this one doesn't scare that easily, burpees. Which is really annoying.
It's not that I don't scare, it's that I'm just not a jumpy... Well, it's fight, flight, or freeze. Now, you're a flight. Emma's a fight.
Off a cliff.
I'm a freeze. So it's not that I don't scare, it's that I just don't have a reaction because I basically have deer in headlights and go... But it's so... momentary, you don't notice it. Like inside, my whole body's gone, ah! But like externally, you don't see the reaction, which I love because I'm like, nah, people just don't think I'm very jumpy. So it's not that I'm not a jumpy person. I am a jumpy person. I just don't have a general reaction to it. Like I don't scream. I don't get like. It doesn't become like an audio visual experience for other people.
But yeah, we'll insert those scare videos just for Emma's purpose. Just so that she can be entertained by those instead of being picked on for a change.
The thing is though, I've got like 5 or 6 of Emmas. I think I have like 1 or 2 of you.
That is enough. That is enough.
Should we do your personal scare maze?
Yes. Yes.
What's that noise? Where's your belt? Ah! Maybe I should look upstairs as well. Have you had a haircut? Maybe I should check my bedroom. Probation.
Why? Oh. I'm actually not mad at that. This is my evolution.
Victory bell.
Quack. I love Emma's video for that. That was genius. Although, I don't know what sound I want. The goat sound from Taylor Swift.
Oh, the goat scream.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all the blanks, I'll look like a madman quacking. I really don't mind. I don't care. Autistic and everything. But for our blank outs, I want that sound. Can we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can work as an
I'll edit that in.
Magic. But I think it'll be interesting to talk about how we saw our different characters, because I've had conversations like this with our mutual friends who have always said the same thing. You know, why was it so easy for me to give it up and everything like that? And for me, it's because I saw. Well, you talk about how you see your character first. And
I think mine's probably on a similar vein to yours. Is that it's an extension of oneself rather than being a separate character altogether. It's that it's more not like that License to Kill, but it's more of a you can get away with saying that. Like, I think Bianca Del Rio says it best. It's like,
yeah,
in drag you can get away with saying a lot more than you could. Like, if I was dressed up as a man, I couldn't just walk up to you and call you a cunt. But when I'm doing it in drag,
all of a sudden it's free reign and it's funny.
I say that and it's funny. You see it as a joke. It's like, no, I don't like you. You're a horrible person. But you see it as funny because now I'm dressed up in makeup and a wig.
So yeah, no, well, that's a development on what I've always ever said to my friends, because there was one point you saw Abby as a complete separate entity to John, and it's like an escapism from reality. That's how you phrased it to me. That
was my early days.
Yeah.
That was when Abby was the escape from the mental health.
Yeah.
Because Abby didn't have mental health problems, and it was that escape. And I mean, you've seen me at some of my worst times in my mental health.
Yeah.
And that being reflected in my makeup, like the second time I did a Harley Quinn look.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, and I look back at that and I can see the depression.
Yeah.
I'm painting the depression on.
Yeah.
But I can look back and I can see exactly what you mean. It was like, that was at my absolute lowest point in life, and you could really see that the depression was there. So Abby had been an escape from their mental health and an escape from the problems, because Abby didn't have that. Whereas now I am, obviously I still struggle with my mental health. I think we all do as the world. But now I think she has become more of an extension to myself, because I am comfortable with who I am as John. I'm still going through self-discovery at 34 years old, for fuck's sake. That's so annoying. But at the same time, Abby is no longer a separate entity in that kind of escapism. Abby is now that, like, I'm married, I'm in a very big house, in a nice, comfortable sized house for what we've got, and like we make the progress that we do as a married couple, but at the same time we still do struggle, we still do go through it, but Abby is no longer an escape from it.
No,
Abby
that makes
is that
sense.
extension and that kind of License to Kill kind of thing.
Yeah.
For me, yes.
Whereas, as we touched on, I did see Jizzelle as more of an extension of myself rather than a separate entity. And therefore, that's why it was easy for me to give it up, because life just moves on. And, you know, situations change and things like that. And it was like, do you know what? Actually, it was me that people were okay with taking the Mickey out of and poking fun. And I need.
Sorry, who was the techie? The skinny tech gen tech at Odium, who was basically her assistant.
Yeah.
The miserable one, not the nice one that everyone liked.
Yeah.
The one who sat there and goes, I should be promoted because I'm gay. That's not how that works.
We won't say any more. Ah! We won't say any more, but yes, I know the one you're on about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the one you're on about.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna
I wonder if he's still miserable.
Don't know, in all honesty.
Sounds like not my problem.
But yeah, so like I was saying, whenever we were getting ready for whatever it may be, whether or not I was doing shows or whether or not we were just going out or whatever it may be, this is pretty much what my drag was like. I would just decide in the moment, you know what, I feel like that'll do.
The thing is that's why mine is still that. Like, I never generally plan a look. Like, I'll sit down and go, right, what are we wanting to do today?
And I think it's commendable what the Rue girls do and everything like that. The fact that they draw out a concept before they get ready and, you know, things like that. I just never had it in me. I just didn't see myself at that level. I was a whore. For glitter. So, mainly because I'm a magpie. I can only but apologise for how you ever end up looking.
It's fine. This is the point of the video. It's funny. It burns!
So, I must admit, I never really understood the purpose of different bits, because like I said, it was, you know, learning as I was going on and everything like that. What is the purpose of contour? Remind me.
It's to slim the face.
It's going to take more than contour.
Yeah.
I'm joking. No, fair one.
Well, no, but that's just the problem. Like I said, like, I've got quite a round face, so for me, contouring has to be quite sharp if I want it to actually give the effect. And I do contouring, and then I'm like looking at it going, I do not see any difference. It does not. I don't think my face looks any slimmer. I don't see anything. Whereas because you've got quite like I said, an egg-shaped face, it naturally slims inwards anyway.
How do you like your eggs in the morning on my
fertilized? Quack.
Oh, because I needed that last night.
So just for context, that weird thing that I just did, we were talking about, we were eating dessert, it was really hot. And I said, it's like, are you the kind of person who blows on your food till it cools down and you're just going to stick it in boiling hot and go until you can swallow it? And I think we were just crying like for a good 5 minutes, just could not compose ourselves. But it was one of those, like, it was needed. I don't know why I've got my eyes closed. It was needed. It was very much. I
actually nearly didn't breathe.
That's a shame. I should have done it again.
I know. So what I should say is, on the healthy level of depression side of things, is for me, it's not so much that I enjoy life and I do get something out of it, and I do appreciate the value of life. It's just there's a little bit in my brain that goes, yeah, but it's not enough. However, that being said, whilst I would never do anything about it, I'm not exactly going to be the loudest screamer on a plane falling out of the sky.
Oh no! But that's just that's the millennial thing, though. Like I said, when I was working in Wetherspoons, somebody threatened to kill me, and I was like, okay, do you want me to go get a knife from the kitchen? Like, what? I was like, do you want me to go get a knife from the kitchen? You fucking insane. Well, you've threatened to kill me. Like, if I don't have to wake up tomorrow and pay rent, I'm okay with this. But I was the psycho for saying that. And then he stormed off, and I was like shouting after him. I was like, don't threaten me with a good time and walk away. Yeah, apparently that's not healthy to be making jokes about that. But it's the millennial way.
Put it this way, it's a good thing you're not wearing a Stuart jacket. Like... That's better, yeah.
I wasn't going to make comment, but when you initially did it, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is a very low, this is a very low contour. Did you want to do me to do mascara and eyelashes afterwards?
Yeah, because I was never good at doing eyelashes, like putting them on.
It's more the.
It is an art form.
It's more the confidence in having a mascara wand at somebody else's face.
That as well.
I hate doing
I
it.
just about had it for my own face when I did bother doing mascara, but even when doing just false eyelashes altogether, yeah, I was never confident putting it on.
I shall put those on afterwards then.
Wonderful. That's gorgeous.
That's what you get from good quality makeup.
As I said, fuck you, Alyssa. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. It's still not the worst I've looked.
No, because no mirror.
That. I'm not mad about the contour.
Really? You can see why I prefer this side to that. Surely, though.
The thing is that that's a bit too low for me. Like, I would...
You'd probably stop somewhere here, wouldn't you?
No. But that's the height I normally have it at. Yours, this one's here, whereas that's downwards.
Yeah.
So that's normally how I would have my contour.
There you go. I did a bit of both.
And it looks, and the winging looks even.
Thank you.
And I think once we've got mascara and lashes on, it still won't be the worst I've ever looked. So
I'll take that.
And the green, the way it curves inwards onto the nose is even as well.
Thank you. So that's how I used to do it. I never did.
I could do with more foundation under my eyes.
That's what I was trying to get at. It's not you, but it's not awful.
No, it's not awful in the slightest.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, we're not obviously finished yet, so I'm going to quickly do my mascara and my eyelashes, and then we'll come back and just finalise the video, okay? You're all happy. So, mascara and eyelashes applied just because he felt more comfortable me doing it. And I think that saved the look, if I'm honest. Everything can be saved by a good set of eyelashes. We realised... we've just realised that one of the things he wanted to do was add a beauty spot. So we're just going to quickly do that.
You know what that's going to have to do?
It'll do.
It's not exactly round. Stupid brush.
Stupid fucking hair. Yeah. So, come back to this side.
Oh. Ta-da!
Thank you very much.
You look somewhat semi-decent.
Semi.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Semi. I'm glad you're not mad at it.
I'm glad you're not.
No, I'm not. Right. So we're going to get off from this video. We're going to put me into Steve's or Jizelle's green dress and red wig. And we're going to take a couple of pictures and we're going to go from there. See what happens. See what happens with the day. What time are we on now? It's 2:55. See if we can get
Bye, hunties. That's your line.
Yeah. Bitch stole my look. Yeah, what he said.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll have to survive. Gives back.
Wow.
Yeah, that. Cool. Yep, we'll get off and we're going to take some pictures. Much love. Hey, aunties. Hope you're all fine, dandy and well wherever you're watching this in the world today. So we decided that we're going to do... I'm going to be dressed up as Jizzelle. And we're going to make Steve over to be Abby. Because we just thought it'd be funsies as a little bit of a double whammy video. So this is how Jizzelle, this is the quintessential Jizzelle. And we also realised that both of us are too fat for this dress. Even with a corset, it wasn't going up. I'm like, oh, we've grown in 15 years. Because we think this dress is about 15 years old.
2012.
Yeah, 2012. So 14 years old, coming on 15. Same with the wig. We've given her a little bit of a little bit of TLC for the
The
wig.
wig is younger, I think.
It's still Odium days though.
Sorry, no, yeah, you're... Bloody hell.
We're old. So, we're going to get the
Give
chair.
each other's eulogy.
Well, this has been the
dress.
agreement. This has been the agreement. Is that when Steve passes away, this is how I have to turn up, or I have to wear this dress to his funeral, and he wears the blue dress, and vice versa. So it's going to be a fun one. Right, I'm going to give this a quick whip around. We're going to get the chair in place. I call this dress Michelle Visage's worst nightmare. Serious, come on. So we're gonna get the chair back in place. We're gonna get Steve's makeup on the go.
Take my eyes off.
Take your eyes off.
Yeah. I really am blind without them. Maybe I should have done your makeup that way. This fucking chair is awful. You need a new stool. It feels like Westlife. You raise... I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up. I'm surprised they ever did.
So yeah, hopefully I should still be in shot. Right, we're gonna make a start on the makeup, how we would do it.
At least I'm going to look better than you.
It's not difficult.
Wow.
So this is why when it comes to Drag Race for the makeover episode, I want Emma over you, because her eyebrows are going to be a lot easier to get down.
Wow.
In the allotted time.
How to look surprised when you don't have any eyebrows.
Okay, this is a really annoying. Like, I'm having to flick the dress out constantly.
That's why you put it in. That's why you wear it with heels. More glue.
Yeah, I usually do 3 layers.
Oh, bloody hell.
I have to do 5 for you though.
Wow. Cheek of it.
Get this bingo wing action going.
I was going to say, I don't know where the draft is coming from. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Don't you dare. You're really going in there, aren't you? Ow! Bitch.
You're welcome.
That hurt.
Good.
I don't care what anybody says. Pain is not necessarily beauty.
I thought you would find pain as an aphrodisiac.
That's a different story. This must be how a penis feels going into a condom. Okay, you don't have to seek revenge. Jesus.
This isn't me doing anything to seek revenge. Just making sure I get one in between all of the wrinkles.
You have to get here yet. How old are you?
34.
Oh yeah, you're a year younger than me.
Indeed. I will never let you forget it.
What's been your favourite drag-related memory so far?
Drag World lip syncing for Ben de la Creme. That was incredible.
I thought you were going to say that.
Having been picked out of the crowd. Like, well, I'll point out there was, say, being picked out of the crowd. I'll keep doing makeup as we're telling this story. This person posted a few years back on Facebook saying, I need a favour. Like, it's a pretty big favour. I need somebody to go pick up this queen from Heathrow Airport, drive them to Cardiff for their gig, otherwise they're not going to make it. As their aircraft has, or their flight has been delayed. Their flight has been delayed. And I volunteered myself. I had nothing else going on. So I was like, yeah, I can do it. And they were like, oh, no, just ask you to hold this. Like, oh, hi, me. Face crack floor.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, I've got nothing going on. Like, I'm more than happy to. And they were, oh, you live in the middle of Lincoln, like that's really like far away for you. And I was like, no, so what's going on? And it turned out to be Ben de la Creme that they were asking. So I messaged this one saying, what are you up to on Thursday? And he was like, I've got a dental centre appointment. Right, cancel it. We're driving to Heathrow. We're picking up Ben de la Creme and then driving them across to Cardiff, and then we're driving back to Wittering, and then we're driving to London the next day, ready for Drag World. So it was a whole thing, which was great, and it was like fantastic.
It was worth it.
But we were told it was Ben and 3 bags, and it turned out to be Ben, his partner Gus, and 5 bags, plus me and Steve in my tiny little Nissan Duke. We were definitely driving illegally.
I had a suitcase in my face the entire time. It was worth it.
We sat there, like, we're like just obviously making conversation. Them two are fucking jet lagged as fuck. And we were like just making general conversation, and I was like, "Oh, can you tell us anything about of your awareness of All Stars 3?" Because obviously there was rumours going around about All Stars 3 having just been filmed. Obviously, we didn't know at the time that Ben de la Creme had Ben de la Creme herself. But Ben was just like, "No, I cannot talk. I do not know anything." And we were like, something. So Ben de la Creme is in it. Like that's where we were at with that thought process, at least. So yeah, we were intrigued to say the least. And then at Drag World, we met Ben de la Creme as a meet and greet, and we had the meet and greet booked anyway. So when we met Ben, it was just like, "Oh hi, did you manage to get some sleep? Everything go well? Gig go well? Yada yada." Just like just general chit chat. Anyway, Ben de la Creme was then hosting a lip sync battle on the main stage and was picking people out of the crowd, and I'm going to go with it was a biased pick, and I got picked out of the crowd. Obviously nobody else knew that it was going to be a biased pick, but it was, I'm going to guess. And yeah, I did a lip sync battle. Now, do I look at the way I looked and the way I was dressed and hate it? Not necessarily hate, but
it wasn't your worst look.
But it was a progress look. But it was like now who I am, and how I dress now. I look at it and go, "Good Lord!" Like, who was that queen? Katy Perry's Raw was the lip sync number that we were doing.
If you did that look again, what would you improve?
Well, I'd be wearing
everything.
No. It was the thing is though, I liked the dress, and I liked the color palette.
Yeah.
That I was doing, and I didn't mind the wig. What I wish I could but I wasn't wearing a corset. I wasn't wearing hip pads. I think I was wearing a corset, but it was like a really cheap corset. So I think if I went back and did that, I'd be wearing hip pads. I'd be wearing a corset properly, having nice boobs. Like
better glue for your peacock.
Yeah, better glue for the peacock, because the peacock that I had on my heels fell off like proper early on in the day. Like I think it was whilst we were still in the hotel it fell off. And then we're walking around going, "Has anybody got any super glue?" I think somebody gave us eyelash glue to get it fixed back on, which held just. And then the moment I started this lip sync battle, the fucking thing fell off.
That day was my best look. That red short wig and blue black glare. That, for me, that was probably my best look.
Yeah, because it was my red wig, wasn't it, that you were wearing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Janet Street Porter wig. I felt that for you. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Can I laugh now?
Yes.
That's unusual, because normally I laugh first and then worry later. I know. Now you understand why I had my little bitch.
Just for this one dress.
And just for this one dress. Whack. Lawrence Chaney on Wish.
Timu.
You might be surprised to know that it wasn't me, but I know somebody that actually pronounces it Temu.
It's fine, because I know somebody who calls them enchiladas.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need that in your life.
That's why Emma and I got rid of her.
Control Alt Delete. Who was it? Whack. Yeah. It's just going to be an entire video of you editing over the names that I mentioned and me going whack.
Yeah, exactly.
In relation to Emma's video. This may be a daft question, because obviously there has to be an element of enjoyment, towards the process and everything. But what would you say you prefer, the process or the finished product? Does that make sense?
Yeah. I enjoy a bit of both.
Fair one.
I'm bisexual for makeup. No, I enjoy a bit of both because it's one of those ones where, like, the creativity side of things, like, where sitting down and actually doing it all and going, oh, actually, yeah, that works, this doesn't work. Finding out the colour palette that works for you is a very big thing. But it's one of those ones where through that discovery you do have a lot of failures.
Oh, of course.
You have a lot of, oh shit, that looked awful, and it kind of puts you down and makes you think, am I doing the right thing? Like, am I actually enjoying this? And it does give you that wonder of, should I just give up on what I'm doing here? But then you get like the good positives. Look at me. That looks even.
Looks even.
Yeah, where you have those kind of days where it doesn't work, but then the days where it does work, you go, oh, actually, yeah, I like how this looks. I'm happy, I'm comfortable. This is the quietest you and I have been around each other in years.
I know. It's just because
We've literally run out of things to talk about.
Well, it's not so much that. It's more a case of you're concentrating, I'm concentrating, I'm not laughing.
You're just enjoying the relaxing.
Yeah, it is quite therapeutic. What was your first introduction to drag?
Talk of the Town in Cyprus in Limassol, about 5 years old, I reckon. Well, I think I probably went when I was like 2 years old. Yeah, Talk of the Town was a drag bar in Cyprus in Limassol. My parents took me to when I was very, very much younger. Obviously, at the time, it was one of those ones of, I don't understand why this is. I don't get it, because it wasn't for me to understand. But I'd say like proper first introduction to drag would have been either Funny Girls or Music Hall Tavern, like proper drag.
Yeah, fair one.
That's outside of Drag Race.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Outside of Drag Race, everything. This is where you give some definition to my egg-shaped face. Blum 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 blum.
Why is there so much blending? Close.
We're not a codfish, Michael.
Precisely. You're learning. I'm just going to go face on.
Whenever I think of lipstick, I always think of Darien Lake.
That's a great impression. Your camera. The shade we are putting on your lips right now is sleep paralysis.
Huh.
Can I change my favourite memory in drag?
Go on.
Scene we were at the Christmas do.
Ha! Oh, my back. Definitely older.
So, we wanted to go with blues and silvers. This is where the whole thing hasn't recorded. That'd be hilarious. We're going with blues and silvers for this look.
I don't think there's anything more to say, really.
Really long chest hair.
Ow!
How long that is.
Get on, edit that out.
No!
Yes, edit that out.
Right, we'll try this again. So, we went with blues and silvers. We did a nice dark lip with a little bit of a shimmer on top. So, when you are ready, go for the reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that's lovely.
Lower it down, you get some actual light on it.
Oh, I like that. I like what you've done there. That's a lovely colour palette for me. Thank you. I like that. I don't look so clown-like. I'm so proud of your skills. Not. Yeah.
Bring it down, because otherwise they
Sorry.
can't see your lovely makeup.
But I want to enjoy it.
Yeah, but if you're doing that, you can't. You're blocking all of the light.
I want to enjoy it. No, I like that. Thank you.
Good.
Ah! You are not Medusa.
Right, so we're gonna put a wig on this one. We're gonna put a dress on this one, and yeah, we decided we're gonna do a lip sync together.
No pressure.
Fuck. Right. See you later.
Bye,
Bye, hunties.
hunties.
Fuck off.